Candelario was my boss. I bet you that ain't even how you said his name in real life, but he just accepted it. He's like, y'all fucking, what do they call white people? Gringos. I'm half Mexican on my cousin's side. I mean, no disrespect. See, in my Mexican community, I could tell those jokes. It's not that I'm being insensitive, is that my Mexican friends who I have been friends with since 2010, when I met my husband, I met one of my best friends. And she happens to be Mexican and she owns Casa Reynoso on Mill and Southern in Arizona. Patronize them. The best fucking Mexican food in Arizona, hands down, period. No cap. I don't trust nobody. This man had a choice to big up me or like everybody could do that. And he chose everybody could do that. And he didn't mean no harm. Like that was his loving gesture. And when I ask him to pay attention to that, that's a problem. And that's a problem. Like, I got a little juice. I'm about to show y'all the rest of this art. I want to continue about Candelario. He was the first person, and it's always a man. My cousin used to make me feel bad because she's like, you're all so influenced by men. Who cares who influences me? If God put me on this earth to be influenced by men, just make sure it's the right man that's influencing me, right? We might try to make people feel bad for a certain characteristic that is deemed a negative quality in society's eyes, i.e. easily influenced by men. Yes, I am easily influenced by men. And I have aligned myself with men who can influence me. Can I turn my weakness into a superpower? And so, Candelario was the first man to influence me because he wouldn't give me the answers. I had to figure it out myself. First teacher. So it hasn't always been men, but it's been men. Men influence me. But my teachers, Candelario was my first teacher, happened to be a man, so he was a teaching man. So my first teacher for me to be open to be taught had to be a man. It's not that I'm easily influenced by men, it's that God had to reach me where I was at. And at the time, it was only men that can teach me. And so they all taught me little lessons until I was open enough and moved into my femininity to be able to be taught by women as well, because my mentor is a beautiful black woman. I said in the video I just published, instead of being the next something, be the first something. And there's a million billion things that you can be the first something in. Anything you could be the first something in. And she is the first black, a lot of first black. Like her get down. If they hadn't deleted my live because somebody hated on me, and I'm not going to tell you why they hate on me because I'm going to hate on this video. People's sensitivity makes my solar plexus hurt. People's insecurities make my solar plexus hurt. Look at me how you want to. They understand what I said. Anyway, the whole point that I was making after the point is I have teachers, and the best teachers that I had are the teachers who don't teach me nothing. They plant a seed, and then they fall silent. Boom, I just picked up your tactic. Do you see? This was probably a test. And even if it wasn't a test, it should be a test. The best teacher knows that, oh my God, and they play it in the Asian movies where the teacher be stealing the student's idea. Like, yeah, that's what I was trying to teach you. That nigga doesn't know what he was, because I'm really excited because I'm proving something. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm proving, I'm unlocking something for somebody. But I am loud. Thank you for... I was excited though, because they depict it in movies. They know so much on the East, and we judge them because we think, I don't know why, like they own us. Come on. Anyway, yeah, they depict it in movies where the master doesn't teach the student gets frustrated, and then the student figures it out in this most brilliant way, and they go back to the master and they're like, is this what you were trying to teach me? And the master's like, yeah, that was it. So even if that wasn't what you were trying to teach me, do you understand that you made me blossom up like you can have baby ascensions where you just have like a new realization and you just pop. What I just learned there, I just like did a turbo leap, like. So if I didn't believe in myself, then the fact that I just kicked myself into a lesson of a teaching that you didn't even teach, but now that I put it on your radar, make it into a lesson. Teach me something else. Because you just taught me so much, my God. And see, this is why I don't need to read Reiki 1 and 2, because this, and you guys feel it. You guys feel it. Leave a comment if you feel it. You feel it. I don't need to reread a textbook that I may or may not read the first time I got certified. But I can send this energy through their screen. I can do that, so I think I'm gonna be okay. And you should book your session, LonnieLifestyle.com.